Hi, I'm Allie,
I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Abby.
and we just watched the aftermath of Newtown. And one of the things that we discussed was from the very beginning of the video, it said that all of the deaths combined from gun shooting was more than the casualties in all the wars that we ever had, which I never really thought about that, and I was kind of amazed, and I almost didn't want to believe it because that's insane to think about.
And there were other statistics on there about all the school shootings and stuff since 2001, and most of them we've never heard about. Like we hear about the main ones like Aurora, Colorado, and Newtown and Sandy Hook, but the other ones you don't really hear about. So that was kind of crazy to me that there's so many, and there was a lot in 2012 too by itself.
Yeah, I just think in general, like in violence, like they will highlight like a certain like story and like it really bring it to light, and then other ones it's like it happens every day and no one hears about it.
Which is sad because they're all important.
I feel like it depends on the place.
Yeah.
And
Oh. It's still going.
Anyway, I think it depends on the place and the people involved. That it depends on if it gets media attention or not, which is sad, but it happens.
I just wish this video wouldn't go so much into the history because it kind of lost me, honestly.
Yeah, I thought it was weird that it said aftermath of Newtown, but it had a lot of history in it, and then some of it was the aftermath.
And, I didn't really talk about what happened after Newtown. I didn't really talk about anything like that.
Yeah, it just touched on certain stories here and there, and the rest of it just kind of was background of it all.
I think it had good information, but it could have been laid out differently. But overall, I thought it was okay.
And I did talk about the gun laws and everything that's happened over time, like Bill Clinton doing one and Obama trying to do one, but it's still just as easy to get guns.
Yeah.
It's still super easy, which is really scary. I could probably go and get one if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, but
Yeah.
And I feel like it just drew attention to, because like you told me before we started filming this, that the one guy said that everyone that he knows owns a gun, which I feel like it just depends on where you're at. Because if you talk to people from a really small town, they're gonna be no, because usually with small towns there's a lot of trust and not a lot of violence. But
Yeah. I agree.
if you go to Chicago,
Yeah, compared to cities,
everyone probably has
it's
guns
different
there.
everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
it just based on where you are and
Yeah.
where you're from.
I mean, I feel like it's important to at my house we have a gun, but it's locked in a safe just for.
That's what my dad has one.
Yeah,
also.
in emergencies, someone breaks in, you need to be able to protect yourself, but it's not we're just carrying around when we go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that pretty much?
Yep.
Thanks for
Thanks for
watching.